recognize تعني يتعرف على الشيء. recognize. They recognized the odor at once. تعرفوا على الرائحة. The odor تعني الرائحة. At once في الحال. They recognized the odor at once. Record. Record تعني يسجل. وإن كانت noun أي اسم فهي تعني رقم قياسي وتلفظ record. 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 Please record the television program for me. Please record. رجاءً سجل. The television program برنامج التلفزيون for me من أجلي. Please record the television program for me. Tom broke the record. Tom كسر الرقم القياسي. Tom broke the record. Reduce. Reduce تعني يقلل أو يخفف. Reduce. Jim is trying to reduce salt in his diet. Jim is trying to. Jim يحاول أن. To reduce أن يقلل salt الملح in his diet في نظامه الغذائي. Jim is trying to reduce salt in his diet. Reflect. Reflect تعني يعكس وقد تعني يفكر. Reflect. Her book clearly reflects her beliefs. Her book كتابها clearly أي بوضوح reflects يعكس her beliefs معتقداتها. يعكس كتابها بوضوح معتقداتها. Her book clearly reflects her beliefs. Region. Region تعني منطقة. Region. The birds return to this region every year. The birds الطيور return تعود to this region إلى هذه المنطقة every year كل عام. The birds return to this region every year. Relate. Relate تعني ينسب إلى. Relate. You must be feeling awful. I went through something similar myself last year, so I can relate. هنا I can relate تعني أستطيع أن أتعاطف معك أي أنا أشعر بما تمر به. You must be feeling awful. لابد أنك تشعر بالسوء. I went through something similar. مررت بشيء مماثل myself بنفسي last year السنة الفائتة. So I can relate. لذا أستطيع أن أتعاطف معك. You must be feeling awful. I went through something similar myself last year. So I can relate. Relationship. Relationship تعني علاقة. Relationship. She has a close relationship with her sister. Close relationship تعني علاقة وثيقة. لديها علاقة وثيقة مع شقيقتها. She has a close relationship with her sister. Religion. Religion تعني دين. Religion. Hockey is a religion in Canada. هنا religion تأتي بمعنى مهمة جدا أي لعبة الهوكي مهمة جدا في كندا. Hockey is a religion in Canada. Remain. Remain تعني يبقى. Remain. She remained in Boston after she finished college. She remained in Boston. بقيت في بوسطن after she finished college بعد أن أنهت الكلية. She remained in Boston after she finished college. Remember. Remember تعني يتذكر. Remember. I remember my first day of school like it was yesterday. I remember أتذكر my first day of school يومي الأول من المدرسة like it was yesterday كأنه كان بالأمس أي أتذكره جيدا. I remember my first day of school like it was yesterday. Remove. Remove تعني يزيل. Remove. Trees help to remove carbon dioxide from the atmosphere. Trees help to remove تساعد الأشجار على إزالة carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide تعني ثاني أكسيد الكربون from the atmosphere من الجو. Trees help to remove carbon dioxide from the atmosphere. Report. Report قد تعني تقرير وقد تعني يبلغ. Report. She wrote a report of the meeting. كتبت تقريرا عن الاجتماع. Meeting تعني اجتماع. She wrote a report of the meeting. Represent. Represent تعني يمثل. Represent. He represented his company at the meeting. مثل شركته في الاجتماع. He represented his company at the meeting. Require. Require تعني يتطلب. Require. The toy requires 4 batteries. The toy requires تتطلب اللعبة 4 batteries 4 بطاريات. The toy requires 4 batteries. Research وممكن أن تلفظ research وهي تعني يقوم ببحث وقد تعني بحث إن كانت اسم. Research. Research. She conducts research into the causes of Alzheimer's disease. She conducts research. هي تجري أبحاثا أو بحثا into the causes حول أسباب of Alzheimer's disease مرض الزهايمر. She conducts research in the causes of Alzheimer's disease. He spent the summer researching his thesis. He spent the summer أمضى الصيف researching يبحث his thesis لأطروحته. He spent the summer researching his thesis. Resource. Resource تعني مورد. Resource. Oil is an important resource in our days. Oil تعني زيت وهنا تعني نفط. Is an important resource هو مورد مهم in our days في أيامنا. Oil is an important resource in our days. Respond. Respond تعني يرد. Respond. She hasn't yet responded to my letter. لم ترد بعد على رسالتي. She hasn't yet responded to my letter. Response. Response تعني رد وإجابة. Response. He got a response to his letter. حصل على رد لرسالته. He got a response to his letter. Responsibility. Responsibility تعني مسؤولية. Responsibility. The government's responsibility is to serve the public. The government's responsibility مسؤولية الحكومة is to serve the public هي خدمة الجمهور. Serve تعني يخدم. The government's responsibility is to serve the public. آخر كلمة لليوم rest. Rest قد تعني راحة وقد تعني يرتاح. Rest. We will not rest until we discover the truth. We will not rest. نحن لن نرتاح until we discover حتى نكتشف the truth الحقيقة. We will not rest until we discover the truth.